So today we're making an Evil Dead prop that you can wear. Let's get into it. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode brought to you by Backyard Zombie. Now, a couple of videos ago, I made this, which is the KOS sword. This was a collab with Nick Valenza of Nick Salmart. But while I was making this, I felt kind of like a fraud because I don't have a KOS ring. Till now. I now am a proud owner of a KOS ring, and I'm very excited in this video to show you guys how I made this. This was a collab between me and Little Mad Design, aka Joey Borg, and we had worked together a while ago on the Mia necklace, way back in the day, link in the description down below. But yeah, in this short little video, we are going to be going over how I finished this KOS ring, which is a resin 3D print of the prop replica from Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. So, let's get into it.
Okay, so here is the ring by Justalilmaddesigns, aka Joey Berg, and this ring is awesome. It's actually resin printed, and it is printed to my size, so it fits me like a glove. I wear a size 12 or 12 and a half, but this ring is awesomely resin printed by Joey, and I'm going to be using this black stake to kind of hold it while I'm painting it. And the first color of paint I'm going to use is this metallic finish Rust-Oleum Silver. And woo, look at that chrome. That is absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to spray this into a cup and actually hand paint the gold on just to give that gold accent its time to shine. Then I'm going to take some black acrylic paint and I'm just going to go into all of the cracks and crevices and just wipe away. And boom, you have all those black details now highlighted. And I'm going to grunge up the ring as well. And this thing just, it's beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful ring. And I clear coated it as well. Don't forget that.
Alright, so now I have the ring, but I can't wear this ring all the time. I need some way or somehow to display it or, store it, so we should build a really cool box. Let's get into that.
So I'm going to start with these two pieces of wood. They're like these wood frames from the dollar store. And I'm going to take these hinges that I had lying around and I'm going to drill those in. And boom, we have a box. But the nails are sticking out. We're going to use pieces of wood to block those screws later. But now we have a box for the ring to go in. And I'm going to use these little accent metal corner things. And it's going to look really cool on the box. I'm very excited about how this is already turning out. Then I'm going to be using this KOS stencil that my friend Maddie actually cut for me on her Cricut. And I'm just going to trace this out with a pencil. And I'm going to engrave, I'm going to burn this logo into the box using my wood burner and my Dremel tools and anything else I could use to carve these little details in. Then I'm going to use this walnut wood finish stain, and I love this stain. It's a very dark stain. It looks really nice, really highlights the piece. And I'm just going to go in there. I'm going to put a bunch of stain on, and then I'm going to wipe it away with a shop towel later. That way it's not all sticky and glossy. We're just going to go into every crack, every crevice of the box, and then use a shop towel to wipe off the excess. Then using some cheap foam, this is going to be what's inside of the box, but I had to push it up a little bit with some scrap pieces of wood. I hot glued that, and then I drew a line for where I cut into the foam for the ring to go. I used this fabric to hold the ring, and this thing just looks awesome. And then I added a clasp to the front of the box, and on the inside of the top of the lid, I actually spray painted the stencil onto like a cool piece of Necronomicon paper with some red spray paint, and I think that came out really cool. All the logos and all the details in the box came out really cool. They're just different fonts that say KOS. And yeah, now I have a finished KOS ring. I have a finished KOS box. And this thing is just an awesome prop replica in my Evil Dead collection.
And there you have it, folks. That is how I made this KOS ring box. And this is how I display my KOS ring It's displayed beautifully. Big shout out to my friend Maddie, who was able to make these awesome KOS stencils for me, which I put on the inside and the outside of the box. And this is just a really cool way just to display the ring when I'm not wearing it. So I'm very excited about how this box came out. Big shout out to Joey, aka Little Mad Design, for designing this ring, and that is available on his Etsy page. So go on to his Etsy page, link in the description down below, and you can pick up your own KOS ring. I just recommend you get your ring sized, and he can make one of these bad boys for you. He can paint it, or you can ask for a blank one and follow my steps on how to paint this yourself. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully we will see you in the next one, brought to you by Backyard Zombie. Stay groovy, my fellow knights.